November 1939. After a dispute about border territories, the USSR invades Finland on the 30th. The plan is to attack in 3 places. In the north toward Kirkenes, in the middle aiming for Oulu, and in the south along both sides of Lake Ladoga. The goal is to take Helsinki in 3 weeks. After 2 weeks of fighting, the Soviet offensive approaches the main line of defense, called the Mannerheim Line. This fortified line, stretching from Lake Ladoga to the Finnish Gulf, is the first serious obstacle in the path of the Red Army. Steel-reinforced concrete bunkers are surrounded by trench systems placed at intervals behind an extensive network of tank ditches, obstacles, and barbed wire. Even so, this defensive position can't be considered to be impregnable. But the Finns know very well there is not much else to fall back on, and everything depends on their tenacity, stamina, and courage to hold the line here. There's only one thing they can do: fight like hell. In this mission, you will be commanding the defenses at Suma. You should make sure to fortify the position and add some trenches and foxholes to fill the last gaps. The anti-tank stones will only offer limited protection against breakthroughs by Soviet armor. Keep an eye out for flanking maneuvers, counterattack whenever you can. You'll have to win this one on guts and courage, or sisu in Finnish. Good luck.
Welcome back, Commander. Let's get briefed for some action. Finland. So cold.
Welcome to the Mannerheim Line, soldiers. The Soviets are about to run into the strongest fortifications which our country has to offer. Our main bunkers are designed to provide crossfire as the enemy tries to surround them. Anti-tank and machine gun emplacements will make short work of the aggressors.
Look at this monolith tank traps. They're pretty cool.
The enemy is already deploying their artillery. We expect a full-blown frontal assault. Use this time to take positions on the trenches.
Right. Quick setup. Yes, I'm really liking their stone tank traps. I think they're really more beautiful than the metal variety. Now obviously with retrospect, if I played this all again, I'd play it quite differently. This is my first attempt. What I didn't do, but what I should have done is move everything right up to the front right from the start. All the machine guns, the howitzers, just everything. All the mortars. But you live and learn. Also, I haven't put the I haven't restored the UI changer, scale changer, which means on this white background I'm going to struggle to see the mouse pointer a lot. Which is frustrating, very frustrating. You know, you're trying to click units fluidly in the middle of combat and you don't know how to, where they're aiming, or if you just, no, it's bad. What Trinidad calls fighting the game, not fighting the enemy. Okay, I'm going to try and put this bunker down because I've got a bunker. I've got an engineer troop. He's got tank traps, which I love, so I'll be doing some of those. It doesn't seem to have any mines, but he's got this bunker. I don't know how to place it. I'll know more afterwards. Spoiler alert, that's 180 degrees in the wrong direction. It should be, yeah, the other way around. I don't know how to rotate it. This is more like it. This is what I want. A lot of these tank traps. Now, apparently the stone ones are destructible. They're not going to last very long. Those metal ones, they're the business. I've got about 20 of those to place. Again, with the benefit of hindsight, I'd have placed more. But it did say on the title, you know, place tank traps here where it's... And it said place trenches there. There's a gap in the trench, but the engineer guy didn't have any trenches. He got everyone's got foxholes, but nobody had a, you know, deep trench, so I didn't bother. I'll spread them out. Obviously, they're going to get bombed stupid, so I want them nice and spread out so that they don't all catch at once. Bad news is I think I've only got one medic for the entire front. So we will be taking more casualties than I'd like. There's some reserves down the bottom, a couple of infantry troops, a couple of mortars, machine gun point, and a big howitzer. As I said, with the benefit of hindsight, I'd have to get reserves, I'd have put them on the front right at the beginning. What can you do? You live and learn. Or just live. Older and dumber, that's the one. Older and wiser. Nah. Yes, spread out, chaps. It's dangerous, clumped together like that. Don't you watch TV? Should know that. Always watch television. Television makes you smart. The other thing I'd quite like to have done in retrospect is to move some of the ammunition points up to the front earlier. I was thinking, well, you know, haven't got much ammunition, they'll have to make do. These guys will run out of ammunition. They're not very well armed. They've got like bolt action rifles for the main part. The odd one has a Molotov. They've got like a grenade, a bolt action, and the occasional Molotov. Going coming with generals to the wrong. See, look at that bunker, totally the wrong way around. Comes the artillery. Don't really have time to. Unfortunately, I'd have liked to have spent more time cameraing around and all the action, but this game is another one where I need to keep responding to the action pretty fast to stay in the game. My first priority.
The enemy artillery is targeting anti-tank obstacles. They are made out of stone, so they will shatter. The enemy tanks will undoubtedly roll through the holes.
Another spoiler alert. Here's me thinking, yeah, that's it, I've sealed that, they'll never get through that gap now. Yeah, I'll show you it again later. I don't know what to do then. Kind of. Traps. The hole smashed in them. What I thought I'd do is fix the hole with some metal. You know? And they get stuck on the other side of that again. That artillery will stop before he gets there, right? He'll be fine.
Enemy scout vehicles are approaching.
Yeah, just build the tank traps fast so they can drive over here. You'll be, just carry on. There's a good lad. Come on, faster. Is that even enough tank traps now to cover that gap? Comes the scout car. We've got to run. Determined to get those tank traps down somewhere useful. Didn't just anywhere at all. 7, whatever that is. He's immobilised. Third in. Yeah. Way. That's what we like to see. Got a catastrophic damage. That's my tank trap guys. Needs to be brought back to life. With my one and only medic. Thankfully, he's quite energetic. Physically fit. Does a lot of running. No, I think the first wave ends when I've killed the first wave, and not when, not on the timer. There's no timer here. Just gotta win it.
The aggressors are launching their armored assault. Prepare to hold the line. Focus on immobilizing the armor and keep the infantry pinned down.
Now, by the looks of it, I've got 2 unmanned, not mini-map. By the looks of it, I've got unmanned, 2 unmanned guns in the front left. One of them looks like there's a dead body in front of it. Use some medic action. I'm trying to get some cinematics for you as they pop in. As I said, I really won't get a lot of time to do this in this mission. It's fast and furious. An anti-tank gun's engaging him because I don't have an anti-tank gun upright. That's what happened to him. He got shot. See if we can get the medic to come pick him up. Run, Forrest. And there's my other gun station that also needing the same medic. That's why. Tanks are having a party at my front line. Died anyway, bled out. So I might as well go straight to the resurrecting the cannoneers. Can you call them actually then? Doesn't seem to want to fight, does it? Use that gun, mate. Oh, lazy. Fix it. So this is a bit more of attrition. I mean, they are killing us. He's humming some great Finland track. Now, is the Finland campaign, are we going to get a Simo Heiha mission? The greatest sniper commander Simo Heiha with, I don't know, 170 kills or I don't know, hundreds of kills. The both action sniper with no scope. Essentially he hides in the trees, in the snow. And shoots a lot of people. Unscoped bolt action. Because if we don't get one, then every sniper I play I'm going to rename Simo Heiha and go on a spree. Yes, impossible. Finland's hardest man in history, Simo Heiha. Look him up. If you went to Google and type the world's greatest sniper or something like that, YouTube. This story will come up. It's a good one. At least that cannon's up and running. Right, over here, I'm being terrorised by this little troop taxi. Got a machine gun on the front. That's it. That alone is going to win the war if I don't find some way of stopping it, and I've got nothing that can. No anti-tank to speak of. Oh yeah, it's causing absolute havoc. The troops it brought in, no trouble. It itself, oh my god. I mean, it is the shittest. Oh, excuse me. It is the lamest armour. Oh, there's a cannon. Let's see if we can get that man. It's the lamest armour in the entire Russian arsenal. It's too much for us. It's got me. I'm defeated by it. Right, so it's time for me to start thinking about these reserves and getting them. I mean, it was always time. Should have done it right at the beginning. Start getting them into the action. medic man. Go and set him in. Oh, I guess that was a gun. Damn it. So that was an anti-tank gun. It's been taken out. Wouldn't mind capturing a tank. You know, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Sure as hell use one.
Vaunu lähestyy! Aina valmiina!
The benefit of hindsight, again, that's exactly what I should be doing, is leaving that machine gun guy. Cleaning up and nicking all the tanks, because I love nicking tanks, but not to be. Right, so he's a field gun. I don't think he's got any armour piercing, but maybe, just maybe, high explosive will be enough to deal with that little thing. Right, just going to start dishing out the ammo. There's about 3 ammo trucks there. What's this stupid one? Duh, mate, that's not the ammo truck. Get in the other one. Honestly. That's it. The wrong truck. What I can do with this truck, I suppose, is go and grab the cannon and ship it over a bit faster. So I'm taking these ammunition trucks. What I'm going to learn to my horror a bit later on is that these ammunition trucks don't have infantry ammunition. They've got no rifle ammunition. So they're good for cannons and possibly good for the mortars, but they're not good for anything else. Not good for infantry. For that, I'm going to need the ammunition boxes that I'm currently using on the mortars. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to find a good spot for him. It's got to be in range and hopefully well covered. I don't want him sticking out in the open. I'd like him just controlling a narrow field of fire. And range, let's move them, shifting up a little. The oil feels uncomfortably too far forward for my liking. So look at these shell holes in the ground, just up from the cannon itself. See all the potholes? Probably a dead body there too, so it's not out of range there. It's not ideal, but it's not an ideal situation being invaded by the USSR. Have to learn to make compromises. Right, so he's in range and firing. I'll get the ammunition truck to park up next to him. And decruise so it doesn't get shot up. Doesn't get targeted at least. A bit of manual driving because I'm really good at driving. That's a ding. Jump out there, mate. Dismount, you can join the front. So it's hitting him, it's not doing anything, is it? Really sure there's what to do. Oh, hey!
Good job! Prepare to defend from subsequent enemy waves.
Right, wave 1 over. That's the easy one. I'd like to capture a tank. What are the chances? Right, these guys are going to need ammunition. Let's get them back to there. Sort the racks out. So I thought I'll bring this up close to the front, somewhere, you know, closer than where they're running to now. It turns out it's an error. Turns out they couldn't reload there. I'll show you a bit later. These mortars, if I was smart, I'd have stuck them in there right at the beginning. I'd have 4 mortar pit. Get them to plug the gap. I lost a lot of men there on the first wave. They're going to go and, again, is that even wise to put more men exactly where the last lot all died? Oh no, they didn't die. They were right in the ammunition. My mistake. Quite a few of them must have died. That bunker complex isn't a fighting trench. It's too deep. It's yeah, the only firing position from inside it is the machine gun point. Let's get you some sandbags, please. To get defended. Well done. Absolutely no. These guys need to spread out. And quick. Ammunition. So does his mate. And quick. We'll send him back to this truck. Watch what happens. Just another cannon guy. And he's just target. Too many tanks. I wish he's very good at killing. I wish he's very good at killing him. So, but as far as I can see from the minimap, that looks like the anti-tank cannon has again been decrewed. It's our only anti-tank cannon. There's at least 2 tanks in the field. Just pillage. these little troop carriers that I fear so much. At this point, I'm basically hoping that the Soviet army is not very numerous. 'Cause in terms of firepower, they'd say massively outgunned. I'd describe this defence as not going well. I mean, it's not a complete collapse, but it's so degraded now that I think, my strategy is what is my strategy? I don't know. My strategy is sit here and stay alive while the clock ticks down. It's not on a timer. Oh, I think they got the medic. A lucky medic. Oh no, let's do that. Finish mate, so we can get the anti-tank gun back up. That's just a slaughter of the anti-tank gun. He's having a really hard time. He needs a ping as well, I thought. Before it starts firing again. On the plus front, the artillery seems to be controlled. But the infantry. Killed everyone in our trench, but they haven't overrun it as such. Still on our own side. Oh no, he's coming through. I'm going to repair it first. Not much point in manning it if essentially it will explode if it takes a hit. Otherwise, I'd rather lose the men than lose the absolutely definitely no anti-tank left. Right. You know what? It's not going well. I don't know what I could have done. I do know what I could have done better. I could have brought the mortars and the howitzers up closer. With more concentrated and more reserves. What they'd have done against the tanks, but see, these guys haven't rearmed with that ammunition truck. Don't know why, so I've got to send all the way back to these. I'll get them to bring that ammunition truck with them. get him to drive that over here, then it can keep the mortars hopefully charged while the infantry soak up the ammo from the other pack.
Tulee! Panssari!
Oh, ow. Now, a few of my guys have got the odd Molotov. I mean, it's very limited. So put those tank traps there, look, so he can't get down this main
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
This time that machine gun guy survived. Tanks haven't taken him out. Yeah, you'll never get down here with all that metal in front of you.
And destroy them!
One of these guys must have. Machine gun on the front, that kind of. I'm going to send hand grenades to the front of that tank if it's got a front firing machine gun, you know, not just a turret one, but a bow gun, if you see what I mean. Got a funny thing sticking out of it. When you zoom in close, you'll see it's like a sort of inverted triangle. I don't know if that's got a machine gun in it. I guess we're about to find out the hard way. Ah, they seem to have decrewed that other thing somehow. Get back in your hole, mate. That's it, he's thrown his lone Molotov. Hopefully that'll be enough. This one's somehow unmanned. I want him to go there and fix it. Own it. Oh, that's the medic. I don't really want the medic there. That was the medic. No, he's still alive, I think, maybe. Oh, we found a proper bomb.
Another enemy armored assault has been defeated. Good work!
So I'm desperate to get one of these tanks going because I haven't got any anti-tank. That'd be it. That'd be my anti-tank gun. If I can fix it before that tank over there kills me. Right here, just across the barbed wire and the stones, there's two tanks. One's broken, one's definitely not broken. Damn him. need to find another Molotov or something to deal with him. Got any infantry? Here's some. Let's see if they can go out on a suicide run to get that tank. We ought to clean out the infantry that's in our lines before we do. There's definitely red dots inside our trench line. Oh, he's on the run. I'm going to bring that up. As I said, really should have had that down the front all along, I think. Trying to think of a more aggressive position for all those 4 mortars as well. I think right behind the deep bunker. I was tempted to play this again before showing it to you. Some miraculous, really easy win. Like, yeah. You know, every game I play is like this. I always don't know. It's quite nice to play the Virgin run through and be responding. Cannon got range to do anything? I don't think so. I think he's got angle. Infantry saw me in the left flank. They're so inside my lines. Everything's so inside my lines. Right, finally getting those mortars to come forward, join the other 2. Found another squad of troops here, hiding. With a T-break in that bunker. They can bring the ammo up. Yeah, so maybe that would have made a good, you know, just behind this base here would have made a good mortar spot. I'm not sure, given that it's pretty much overrun. Not convinced, but maybe. I mean, it's my cinematic of this hero's war. There he goes, like hero of the Soviet Union. big moment. Win the war all on my own.
Sisua nyt, pojat! Täysosuma!
Sorry. Medals. We'll send the medals to your wife. So I think that big howitzer I put in has hopefully done something to all those tanks. That, or they're just hiding out of sight. They're all still there, and I just lost line of sight. I'm hopeful. Don't shot them all. Most of them. Because I need them to be shot, and you know. Now, this is my assault squad. These are the heroes of Finland. What I'd like them to do, the mission, should they choose to accept it, which of course they will, because I have the mouse, is to get up to that tank that's still firing and put a Molotov or whatever they've got on it. I think it wouldn't hurt to kill all the infantry on the way, but just, as I said, just so that they don't get spotted, because they've got their, I don't want to have line of sight.
Ota siitä!
That's it, finish him. Oh, that tank's found. Not so much for sneaking up on it that way, lads. I think you had a run. Yeah, so I've got to work on that tank somehow. Maybe this fella can help out. The big howitzer. I think. What do you think about up here? Look. It's a good spot. I hope so. Break. That should have done it, right? Something flew off. Lost its track. Yeah. So imagine how much better it would have been if that gun had been there all the way from the beginning of the level. It's less painful this would have been. Yeah. So, live and learn. If I play it again, I'll be moving that and all the mortars into an aggressive position. Alright. Start. That's what I called it.
The communists are planning to hit us on the western flank. Take positions and spread out your men. We don't want them all blown to bits from the enemy heavy artillery.
Alright. Run for your life. So they've expanded, now look, they've expanded my front, the map's expanded. It's expanded left and right.
If you can afford it, take a trip to the enemy heavy artillery and see if you can take them out.
Yes, you know what time it is. It's time for a suicide squad. How many am I going to lose going up there? God. Oh, they look like they're not doing much. Out you go, boys. Get beyond the wire. So I'll try and sneak up there and do exactly what he said, take out that artillery. They're up there on the mini-map in the corner with the white triangles that probably are ammunition trucks or something.
The Soviets are
Look how
launching
far
another
I'm to
wave
run
on
round
the
to get
western
out
flank.
to get out of the trench system to get through the barbed wire. It's a nightmare. Straight into it. Great. Straight into a tank. So I'm struggling to find my mouse pointer here on this white snow in this tiny resolution. The fix to put bigger icons and bigger text into 4K, the workaround. Sometimes it deactivates. Sometimes I have to go back and do it again. I'm at that point where I need to go back and set it up again. It takes a couple of seconds, but I haven't done it. If I get them right over the edge of this map, hopefully, the next lot of tanks that do that. I'm bumping. Oh God, look at them, they're right in the middle. My suicide squad has suicided very early on. There's half of them are dead already. Discovered by a buttload of infantry, so they've got to move fast because they're advancing onto artillery positions, which has finished them. And, at the same time, if they run past all that infantry, catch 22. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Try harder, boys. Shoot them all. Pretty worried they'll run out of ammunition too. They're all fresh troops though, so they should be. See, I've got to keep moving because the artillery runs on them when they're done. There's a whole lot of stuff out there. There's the two artillery. There's some little cannons or guns. Might be a machine gun nest between me and them or something. I can't really see it. If it is, it's in the trees. It should be right on top of it. Yeah. I'll stop and fight, but I'm dying.
The Soviets are launching another wave on the western
I'm dying
flank.
fast. Decreed one. So Suicide Squad 1 got one artillery piece. Gutted. I don't exactly have a lot more infantry left. Well, we'll try it again. What else can we chuck into the fight? So there's Simo Heiha in his lookout tower. This could be useful. Again, there's a sniper, I'm not putting him in there. Oh, they're not doing much. And that, boys. And the armour car. So I'm going to send the armour car up there. Let's see if we can take it out of that. So I'm a bit worried if that hits, again, any of my anti-tank guns or anything like that, that's game over again. We just got one Soviet tank could just cream the whole lot of us.
Valmiina ollaan.
So yeah, here's my new Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad 2. The sequel.
Panssarivaara!
Teidän käskystä. Hyökkäysvaunua.
Teidän käskystä.
Panssarivaara.
Vaunu lähestyy!
There he is. One of arms up there. Great. That's some armour car with that.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
Right, those two guys started their long belly crawl through the snow.
Siinähän juoksuvat.
Se tulee! Panssari!
Two tanks now. Ah, even better. Just goes better. At least they're getting into range of something shooting at them.
Isänmaan puolesta! Isänmaan puolesta! Verta pakkiin!
The first tank went down. One down, one to go. There's one more down, and I'll think about getting the armoured car out. That would take them. Sounds like a roaring fire. Okay. Might be time to take the armoured car for a walk. I know there's another tank on the left, sort of dead centre of the map if you look at the red dot on the mini-map. Oh, he seems to have gone too. Oh,
The
oh,
enemy is advancing on the eastern flank!
look at this beauty.
The enemy has brought a huge armored monster! You must immobilize and eliminate it as swiftly as possible!
Right. Well, I haven't had a look at the left-hand flanks, just added a load of men as well. It's expanded. I don't really have a chance to look at it because I want to get this artillery assault working.
Mennään. Ai. Niin. Selvähän tuu.
Still with infantry between me and that.
Kyllä. Minuun osui. Apua. Tulta päin.
Suicide Squad's almost suicided.
Rynnäkköön.
And the tanks are coming.
Joku herran nimessä. Valmiina.
So maybe this lone guy can just get up there and chuck his one angle. Here he comes.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Oh, the length of it, so long. So yeah, I built those better tank traps, so no tank could get through there. Highly effective, strongly recommended. Yeah. Brilliant plan. Some kind of grenade by the looks of it. What can you do? You can set fire to its track. Very good.
Enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and
You
destroy
see all these
them.
tanks? Totally stopped by those tank traps. Definitely couldn't come down this road. Yeah, just get over there, mate. The mortar's going crazy. I mean, it's like some sort of KV turret and what the turret was, isn't it? KV over the turrets from a BT. I can't imagine they built many of those. And he's stuck in a trench. Great. Maybe I can go through a trench. Maybe if I manually drive him, he can go through a trench.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Can you go over there? Yeah, okay, we're out. Better go through that stone. I'd like not to be manually driving him. I'd like to be letting the AI kill all the infantry as he drives by. Drive-by attack and everything.
The enemy is launching another assault toward the center. The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
What was that? I think I ran into an ammunition box. blew my wheel off. Quite what I was planning on. Tip-wise. Alright, that's the artillery done.
The enemy heavy
can I get him
artillery
out
has
of here
been
alive?
taken out. Great job! The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Right, back to the main fight. Maybe that armour car will just shoot over things for a while. The land tank has come to a stop. Seems to be some kind of anti-aircraft gun. What's he getting on? Can you repair it? Go and shoot that guy. I'd like to.
The enemy
and
has
then use
penetrated our
artillery, make them
lines.
around.
Surround them and destroy them.
Set to free fire. If they've got range to hit the big boy tanks, that's what I'm hoping. I think the answer is no, they don't have the range. Good. Although, to be fair, there's not a lot left down there in terms of armour, just that one tank by the looks of it.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
That one tank looks like there's three. Send the armour car out to speak to some infantry. Be alright till the next wave of tanks spawns right on top of them. Honest.
The enemy
like
has
we're in the one mortar
penetrated
position,
our
all four
lines.
mortars.
Surround them and destroy them.
D cleaving's got them run off. Didn't want to leave. Yeah, no, boy. Didn't want to ask you to.
Penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Something up here shooting at me, something artillery-ish. Let's go and damaged.
Päästäänkö ensi kesänä heinähän?
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Heti paikallaan!
Still drive? Yeah. Do it then. So I think there's something right there. Let's go and have a investigate.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
Guns up there, presuming they're machine guns, can't see them. Guns here. Oh, the next wave of something that armoured cars us. Damn. Can I ram these guns? No. I know what's there. Come on lads, get one. Oh, the suicide squad suicided. Who'd have thought? Now, it's gone dark in the centre there.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
Well, the tanks are in there. There's at least one, probably two. Wouldn't hurt to fix up that land battleship, have it for ourselves. That'd be cool, right? I think the Germans captured one. I think there's one in Berlin, or was, at the end of the war. I'll set as many men as possible to repair it. He's crewed it. Maybe his gun can make a difference.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
There he is, look. Tank versus... You can't even get angle on it. Might bail them out for a moment. Get out, chap. Stop drawing attention to yourself. One of them might have a Molotov or something. Now this is getting to the end of the fight. I think once we get to that tank, we've basically won the mission.
Surround them and destroy them!
So with that in mind, if you're still here, please like and subscribe. I've got, I think, another 5 more Finland missions to make, to record, and then skirmish packs, and also there's a mod I want to try, you know, a homemade mission that I've used. I haven't quite worked out how to launch mods in Call to Arms yet, but I will. I want to play that too, and maybe some more if there are other good ones out there. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you in the next one. And I'll be recording that soon. Meantime, let's get this tank. Let's finish it. Finish him. Somebody's...
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
it. You chase after him. These guys can get that big tank going. Fine, to charge it up into his artillery position with that. What? How did you what? What was that? Why'd you go that far? It's right here. Really, you throw your hand grenade? Behind me. This time. Oh no, it's done it. Got him. Yeah, that's it. That's a victory to Finland.